Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 3 desserts from the Whole Foods Bakery. We have the pumpkin butter chai cake slice, we have a pumpkin pie slice, and we have a pumpkin butter chai cupcake. So we're going to try the pumpkin pie slice first because it looks the most boring. And you see that the back of the crust
was broke off all of them.
Of all of them. So like we tried to pick the best container, it was broke off all of them. So this says Whole Foods Market pumpkin pie slice. It was $3.50. And one slice is 320 calories, and that is for a 4-ounce, 113-gram slice. You want me to go first?
And these are, they're like room temperature, so they're not cold, they're not heated, they're just room temperature. And you buy them in the case at the bakery.
Mm-hmm. I want to try though. That is not good.
The pie itself or the crust?
Either one.
It's very sharp, like burns your mouth almost.
It is very heavy on the clove and nutmeg are the strongest, sharpest flavors.
Yeah, and the ginger even provides some of that burn.
It is, and it's
the crust is mushy.
The crust is mushy. It is not very sweet. I would rather have homemade pumpkin pie.
I would too.
Or even like one that you buy frozen. And
the
like,
frozen ones are perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, the texture is fine.
Marie Callender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The texture of that's fine. It's got that thick kind of pie texture. That reminds me of one that I'm pretty sure your sister raved and raved about, that it was so good. And she ended up giving us one, or your mom and dad one or something. That's what it tastes like. None of us like it.
And where was it from?
Somebody, a friend that she knew, somebody she knew made them.
Oh, okay.
I almost thought, now I could be wrong. It might have been your mom, but somebody was.
Could have been somebody that, mom knew.
Yeah, so it's somebody like that, somebody in the family, yeah.
So this is the, go ahead and take your bite. This is the pumpkin butter chai cupcake.
Oh.
And it was $4. Aha. I took a picture of the little sign. It's 580 calories. I'm so glad I took a picture of that sign. It's $4 for 4 ounces and 580 calories.
I'll show you. It's filled.
Oh, it's filled.
Yeah. Well, I think you can pick up these right there.
Did you get it?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, this has a lot going on.
It's like they made a cupcake and they scooped out a little center of it, and then they put whatever that is. It's like a pumpkin puree or something. It's very dark. See that? It's almost like molasses color.
Oh, it's good though. It has sweetness to it.
I think that's where the chai is coming from too, though. You know what? That's got almost as much spice as that pie.
You know what though? There's so much sweetness there though.
The frosting's good.
I'm making a total mess.
Yeah, they tend to fall apart. I do like the fill. I mean, that's pretty well. Tammy will take a picture of this. You'll get to see. Look how filled that is.
Oh wow! My goodness, did you hold that up?
No, I was afraid I'd drop half of it.
Look.
I mean, it's like a scooped
that is
out
so full. I absolutely love the flavor of that.
It's good.
I think that whipped topping too brings a lot of sweetness to it.
It's almost like buttercream. It's thick.
Yeah, it brings a lot of sweetness to it that the pumpkin pie just didn't have any of that going on.
Yeah, that's definitely thicker than a whipped cream though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like a buttercream.
Yeah, and that center part has that. You can tell there's that chai flavoring in it.
But it's also a pumpkin spice.
Yes, so I would get that again.
It's very, very good.
I like it very much.
And it's balanced with the spices and the sweet, so it's really nice. Yeah.
And we've never tried their other cupcakes from Whole Foods.
No, they've got some nice looking cupcakes.
Yes, they do. So we will probably be trying other ones next time.
Actually, this is the first I think this is the first bakery item like this that we've had. Cakes.
We've tried cookies and stuff, but as far as like going over to where the cakes are, we haven't done that.
Yeah.
We've just tried like cookies that you can take and try. And those have always been good.
This looks like the same filling.
This, it does look like the same filling now that you say that. This is the pumpkin butter chai cake slice.
Okay, so that makes sense.
So yeah, so this was $4.49, and it is 6 ounces is 170 grams. One slice is 830 calories.
I left you back here with this frosting.
Ooh. Yeah, look at that frosting.
Huh.
Oh, look, that is so dense.
It's a very thick. Like I said, it almost is like it's like buttercream. I think that chai and the spices come through a little bit stronger on this cake.
Mm. You know what though? I really do love that.
Now see, that one's a little more earthy for me.
It is earthy, and I was going to say that. I do think you get more.
I mean, lots earthy.
I do think you get a much stronger nutmeg flavor in that.
Yeah, or it could be the chai. It could be very well be the chai.
To me, it's coming across as nutmeg, and it's all nutmeg. I still like it, and I love that buttercream frosting.
It doesn't seem as sweet as that cupcake did.
No, and I think it's because of the nutmeg. I think because that earthiness, that's what you're left with, is that flavor. So if you want a more intense, a stronger flavor, then I'd go for the piece of cake. But there is nothing wrong with that cupcake. No, it's delicious.
It's good. The cake is also a little dense. Mm-hmm. It's not really fluffy cake. It's more of a dense cake. Well, you can see it.
Well, but you get a lot. I mean, it's 800 something calories. I hope so.
It's almost like angel food cake, though. It's like a very dense.
Well, I feel like that cupcake is that way, though. That cupcake, if you looked at that, it almost looks like a corn muffin.
Yeah, but it's more spongy, though, when you touch it. Whereas this is more like packed in.
You're right.
It's like this has still got some fluffiness to it.
Right.
Where you can still squeeze it. This one is like it's been squashed and compressed. Which maybe it has. I don't know.
I think
they're both good.
I think we're both going to pick the same one, though. Like, if you had the money to spend, which one would you choose? The cupcake. Yeah. I would choose the cupcake, too. Yeah. Because it's just all around sweeter. And
now, that filling's not for everybody. Some people will not like that filling.
Right.
So if you're even on the fence about it, just get one of the regular cupcakes. If it tastes anything like that, they're going to be good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll be doing reviews of those at some point in time.
Yeah. But I would never get that pumpkin pie again.
Yeah. Go buy a frozen one from the grocery store.
They also had a vegan version.
Yes, it was darker.
It was much darker than this one. Mm-hmm. So just know, if you are vegan, then they have that too.
Yeah. I don't know that it's going to make it any better though.
I wouldn't get it. Yeah, I wouldn't try it. I'm glad we didn't buy it.
Well, yeah, just go buy the frozen ones at the store. They're much better.
Yeah. So I will have a picture for you at the end, good close-up pictures, and thanks for watching.